Hey, hello, Mountain Vista. I'm thinking of this as a love letter or a love telegram or love message to you all. It's because from almost the first moment, 7 years ago, when my husband Alan and I arrived as snowbirds from Minnesota to Tucson, Arizona for the winters, MVUU came right to our hearts and gave us the most amazing welcome anyone could ask for. Everyone we met, including Hobie, who we met at our first Sunday, was warm and inviting. Strangers came up and introduced themselves. We went to a snowbird event at Hobie's out in the desert and met Nancy and Warren Reinecke. And before we knew it, we were spending a week at Nancy and Warren's home when they were away visiting their children. We had only known them for about 2 weeks. Immediately, we found a casita a few houses away. Our path to MVUU was set in stone. Warren said that this place was magical, and we didn't know quite what he meant, but we have to agree. In addition to the sound of the coyotes at night, which I think is what he was referring to, and the Gambel's quail during the day, my all-time favorite sound, we have found magic in this community. We have been UUers for over 30 years, going back home in Minnesota, but in a very large congregation where when we went to social hour, we were lucky to find one or two people we knew. And that was in a room of over 100 or 200 people. Before we knew it, here, we were in a new members class. And there we met a couple that became our newest best friends in Tucson, Dina and Avery Gentle. You know them well. While we had difficulty meeting people we related to in our neighborhood community, it seemed almost everyone we met at MVUU was kind of a soulmate in a way we couldn't really even explain. We offered to lead a Finding Hearts group for couples for 2 years in a row and had just the most dynamic and intimate sharing with other couples you can imagine. Our hearts were warmed again. When Reverend Sam arrived on the scene, we were jolted with a love that has not abated. I have never enjoyed a working relationship, and I've had many that were good, with someone as warm, as energetic, and as filled with stimulating and engaging ideas as Sam. It has been a joy, and it has led to Contigo. And while Contigo is now at the top of my favorites list, having the church support me in starting this immigration justice has been an adventure of a lifetime. It adds on to my work as a psychotherapist to provide meaning and create deep satisfaction for me. It's having an opportunity to create a program that touches people's lives in a very deep way. And it has become a way for me of giving back to the world that has blessed me beyond measure. Neither Alan nor I have ever been a part of a loving, dynamic community like this before, and we're very grateful. It has meant this really is home. And now, thanks to the pandemic, we've been able to stay connected all year, even when we're back home in Minnesota. I'm afraid our connection to that church has dissipated, but that's because we found such a vibrant, nourishing group of like-minded souls that we embrace as our Southwest family. Thank you, MVU. It's love all around.